What's up, internet? What is up, internet? It's Sunday morning. There's a little bit of a change of plans, so I got invited by an Instagram follower to go to a Honda charity car show in Colorado Springs. So I'm just headed to wash and clean out the van, and then I'm going to drive down to the Springs and hang out with some Hondas. Joey and I are still going to move the Suzuki later today, but he just had some other things going on, so I decided to try and fit this in. It should be really fun. It's about an hour away from my house up in Denver. The van's going on a road trip. Let's get it. Alright, so I just got the van all washed. It's nice and clean. I love a freshly clean car, but right now I'm about to hop on the highway and then head down to the Springs. Alright, so I just pulled up to the car show. It's down here in the Springs at Mike Maroone Honda. I think everyone's just starting to roll in. There's some pretty cool Hondas here. There's a couple old N600s, which I'm really stoked about. And then there's a Honda Beat, which I'm really stoked about. I think that's the coolest car here. Lots of hatchbacks, EGs, EKs, a lot of Integras, so we'll just walk around and see what's all here. Couple J swaps, that's pretty awesome. K, pretty tight. I think that white EF back there is probably what I would want to get. Mentioning earlier. That graphic is so tight. I've always wanted to drive one of these. They look really fun. It's got the K-car plate. Old CBCC. This N600 is so tight. In a little rough shape. Interior's nice. Look at that shifter, that's so rad. Little N600 truck. The interiors on both of these are really nice. A right-hand drive CRX. crazy. I didn't know that there's even one. Now there's two in Colorado. That's so tight. I'm gonna go talk to him. Here's the second beat. Nice red one. I guess he just bought it from the dude that owns the white one. Oh man, these things are so sick. They are extremely tiny in person. I thought my van was small. These things are extremely small. But I don't think I'm gonna do much more filming. Just gonna walk around, check it out, and then we'll see where today goes.
1 hour later.
I'm super stoked. I convinced the owner of the white Beat to let me take it for a drive. All right, this thing is super tiny, but I think the seat's probably all the way back. Cool shifter. All right, so far so good. Everything feels the same. The engine sounds the same as the van, but since it's lighter, it's going to be a lot more peppy. So let's go for it.
If you turn it off, you get a lot more quote-unquote power.
Power.
Yeah.
So far it feels really good. I think if the top was up, I'd have a little bit more issues. I'm so used to driving the van, which the red line is much lower. It's like 6,500, sorry. But this one, you can go up to 8,000 RPM. So let's rip it. So fun. Man, I really need to get one of these. Shifting too early. Not used to the super high red line. Alright, I should probably turn around, get this thing back to the owner. I guess he's one of the ones that set up the car show, so thank you so much for letting me drive this thing. It's another thing to check off the list. So the M-Trek in here is definitely a lot more responsive than the van. It definitely accelerates a lot quicker. Probably because it's like a third of the weight of the van, but I really want one of these. It just feels like a toy. It's like slow car fast. It's really slow, but since you're so small, it feels really fast. All right, so that was a quick drive along in the Beat. Super stoked that the owner let me drive it around. It's super fun. Really hard to get used to the really high red line. Like on this gauge, it starts at 8,500. Man, this thing's really fun. I don't really fit in it though. It's really hard to get in and out being 6'3", 6'4", but definitely on the list.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alright, so I'm just leaving the car show right now. It's been a long day. I'm sunburnt as f***, but it was worth it because won best JDM at the show, so that's pretty unexpected. Really stoked. Got this little trophy But yeah, now headed back up to Denver, and now we get to move the Suzuki. Alright, got home a little bit ago from the Springs. Again, super awesome. Thanks for thinking that my van was cool for once. But anyways, now we're gonna go try to move the Suzuki. I'm gonna meet up with Joey at his studio, and then we're gonna just do the same way that we moved it last time and get the one from Home Depot. It's super cheap. I definitely don't recommend moving a K truck like this, but if you're in a bind, it works. It ain't stupid if it works. Alright, had to do some car juggling. The truck is on the trailer. We're gonna head out now. We have to do it before Home Depot closes. We got the truck to the studio. It's in place. It made it just fine on the trailer. Now we gotta hurry up and get the trailer back before it closes, but that's it for my adventure today. Super stoked that I got to drive the Beat. Yeah, the van won an award. It's officially an award-winning K van. Gonna start working on pulling apart the Suzuki here in the next couple weeks and getting it ready for the engine swap. Thanks for coming along. Be sure to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, you know. Yeah, that's it for this time, and we'll see you later. Remember, keep it small.